those are bigger. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Misfits reaction series. Tonight, we are continuing off with some more of our favorite... last time there was some time-traveling Misfits. Today, I don't even know what the hell they're going to be. But last time, we had the most serious episode of the Misfits so far. That old man who had Curtis's power went back in time to try to kill Hitler. He failed, dropped his phone, and that phone helped the Nazis pretty much win World War and civilization. And luckily, they were able to switch powers, and they gave the power to Kelly. Kelly went back, kicked the shit out of Hitler, and then kind of set everything... I don't want to say right, because, you know, the Holocaust obviously should not have happened, but as it should be, as we know it today, maybe even we're in the worst timeline, who knows? Although, you know, the more and more I live in this timeline, the more I would agree with that. So yeah, last episode was just like less funny, more serious. So I'm kind of guessing this episode's going to go on the other side of the spectrum, and it's going to be nothing but jokes, because I feel like last episode they're going for a BAFTA win, you know, just showing that they're like a serious show, and now they're going to just go back into what they know best, which is dick and fart jokes for the most part. So anyway, guys, if you like my reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, if you guys want to see the Series 3 finale of the Misfits, it's already up there for the patrons, or if not, it'll be up here for you guys soon. I almost lost track of what I was supposed to say there, but I kept saying it and it was the right stuff, and then I lost it at the end. But you know what? That's how it is sometimes. So anyway, guys, this one again is the Misfits Series 3, Episode 5. Episode 5. Let's do it. And there's the time-traveling lizard.
What's he doing? I think he's here to take our powers. Kill or be killed.
Yeah, super smooth, guys.
Hi. What the fucker was that?
What the hell? What kind of a misdirect punch was that? Motherfucker!
Sorry. Why are you here?
I just came to see if you wanted to go for a drink.
Like a date?
Yeah.
Alright then, I'll see you later.
It's a weird exchange.
What about Shannon?
She's not coming back.
But again, you know what that power can do. The dude just went back and tried to kill Hitler. You can go back and save your girlfriend, man.
When he shags you, reckon he takes your powers? Maybe that's it.
You could just give him right back, though, right?
Why would he do that? Why does Richard Saunders film himself crapping out of trays?
I don't know who that is.
Who's Richard Saunders?
A friend. Just promise me one thing, you'll make him...
I thought he was like some British celebrity or royal or something that had some odd moments. It's just a friend of his. This week's villain, isn't it?
I just can't see you like this anymore. I loved you so much. Would you?
If I'm ever on those machines, I want this to be known right here and now. Just pull the plug. Fuck that noise. That's not like alerting anybody.
Are you alright?
Yeah, like she could talk to you, Kelly. Come on. Oh shit. What a bitch. Oh, I'm a chub, isn't it? That would be hard for her though, because she wouldn't know anything about the life that she just took. I mean, how long was she in that coma, you know? It didn't even look like she was in a coma. It looked like she was awake and conscious. I don't know if that's what a coma can also be.
Hey.
So I'm taking your body and life for a while.
I know you can hear me. Sorry, I have to do this.
She knows everything that she can experience, because she's been like that for a while.
Get back to him. It's the hate at had that kept it in here.
I thought she was literally gonna pull the plug. She's like, I'm not going back to that body. She's probably screaming inside of there, you know?
There's an anger management counsellor here for you. Did you have the last Twix?
Yes. Enjoy.
Give him money.
I was seeing this girl. Left foot fine, right foot just a little bit creepy.
Left foot just a little creepy.
She couldn't wear flip-flops. She had no toe groove. Anyway, so we split up.
That was too close. I almost spit that out. You don't want gamer fart up your nose.
ends up trashing a car.
So that's why you're on community service?
Yes! He did it. I'm totally innocent.
You know, he did say as long as one of you showed up, it didn't matter. So, I mean, you don't have to be there. You're just kind of a pushover.
My name's Claire Bradman. I specialise in issues around anger management.
Oh, she's pretty. She'll probably die.
We talk. I thought we'd be smashing some stuff up. We don't do that, do we?
No, that's not it.
I'm
That's
afraid not.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Just like, I don't care, man.
Hi.
What was it, do you think, that made you react the way you did?
I honestly don't know.
Anger, maybe? I don't know. That's why you're in management for it, right?
I do have exceptionally hairy balls.
Can I ask you something?
Just say, can I see him?
Did you wet the bed as a child?
No.
There's no shame in it.
Where'd you get this?
Did my mom talk to you?
I haven't done that in years. You're popping out every time she gets personal. You can wait for me outside.
I wonder if she'll be able to see the difference between him and himself that isn't split, you know?
That's how you feel?
Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Just like, who are you? I was just talking to you for an hour, and this isn't the person I thought it was.
Mind if we do this another time? I'm having a bit of a shit day.
Dom, it's me. I'm Jen, in here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Our first date, went to your cousin's house party, and I was sick on your trainers, and we moved in here. And I dropped the TV and you shouted at me. And this morning you told me about the bread going mouldy. I heard it. I heard everything.
I heard it. I heard everything. Where's the H? And she is acting not like herself. That's very difficult to do, especially if you've been playing a character for like a few years.
Hi, it's Kelly. I'm not about. Leave me a message.
I'm in the bar, where are you?
That would suck so bad, especially if you're conscious and aware of what's going on. Being in a coma where you're just asleep wouldn't be bad. It's kind of like time travel. You wake up and time has passed, but being aware and being able to hear and count seconds, you know.
89,550 両.
How about Chinese?
Yeah, she probably hasn't had Chinese food in a long
I'll
time.
just go and get changed.
And that's another thing, like, you don't know what this body is capable of, like, what it can eat and what it can't eat, what other issues you have. I mean, I guess if you're in a coma, you don't really care what body you're gonna take. I mean, it'd be like kissing a stranger, kinda, even though it is the same mind. It's like, those are bigger, whatever. But again, this is fucked up because that Kelly could not consent to that, and that's her body.
This is the only way we can be together.
Yeah, I know.
Order that Chinese. I need to eat something that doesn't come through a tube.
That's probably gonna get her into a lot more trouble because of probation.
other me? I feel weird when it's not inside me. Not that kind of inside me. Don't do that.
Kelly's not here either.
You know what this means?
They're not shagging.
They're fucking.
You lot can fuck off back to the hospital. Except you. Your shrink's here. Where's the other one?
She's got period pains. Bad ones.
Did he say vag ones or bad ones?
When you get the really bad ones.
Bad ones. Just say women problems to any man, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, that's okay. You don't have to say anything more. I was kind of wondering if she would switch back after she fell asleep, but it's got to be with touch, it looks like. And how do you see your family? Because, I mean, you can't just be like, hey, Mom, it's me, and you're a completely different person. Little alone time, huh, Curtis?
Here we go.
Can you, like, go back and forth? Like,
I was thinking,
oh,
if it's okay with you,
this is my kind of therapy.
pick up where we left off.
A little bit of that sexual healing. Now I know where my other half was last night.
Hang on.
Better than planting flowers.
That's nothing, carry on.
He's like, I could use it, whatever.
I love therapy. I love it.
You alright?
Were you?
No, he was not winking. 100%.
You're wanking.
We used to do it.
And it was weird then.
He said it wasn't weird. He's slicking.
Have you been wanking?
You need a girlfriend, Curtis. One that's not yourself. Everyone's having a wank.
Oh, it's a love bite, man. What are you, a 12-year-old girl?
It's Claire.
The therapist. That explains a few things.
You thought she just, like, jumped on your bone?
Your foot body has just wanked me off. Like she'd try to break it or something. Right,
She's
why did you
trying to
stop
break
her?
it.
She do all that crying straight after.
That's not what you want to have happen after she finishes.
I was honestly considering just shoving my cock into her mouth just to shut her up. Don't talk about my girlfriend like that. You're not going out with her, man.
I still don't know if he can stay apart. I mean, I assume he can because they talked about it, but
I am not having people thinking I'm fucking a 40-year-old woman.
it's like what Leonardo DiCaprio worries about. I don't want people to think I'm having sex with a woman my age.
Kelly? Kelly! What you doing? I'm not in there anymore.
So who is in there?
I don't know.
That's not right, Jen.
Forget about her!
I don't think I can.
Okay,
Even
then.
her makeup is so different.
you
She's just
doing?
gonna pull the plug, isn't she?
Turning her off.
I don't know who you are anymore.
Please don't go!
I don't want you like this.
Come on, let's go.
Listen, thanks for the hand job, but you are quite old.
40.
And you cry a lot.
You might need to see a therapist. It wasn't funny, but goddamn it.
Who's the guy at the hospital?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Kelly, what happened?
Fuck off and stop following me.
Hiya.
What?
I've had to think.
Do you like Italian food?
Prick!
You deserve that, but not you, the other you.
What's going on with Kelly?
There's this guy in the hospital. She had a fight with him.
Do your power thing. Find out where she is.
Dr. Jennings isn't helping.
They are getting ready
She's
to
in the
pull
hospital.
Check again, Kelly Bailey.
Where's her hair? Pulled back all the way back like that.
plug. Pulling her scalp all the way back. It's like a ponytail facelift or something.
This is the room.
That's not Kelly.
She is sexy, though. For a coma victim, she is.
We call her Tasty Coma Wife.
Remember from Scrubs?
It's her. She's in there.
It's a body swap.
This is like that film, Face Off.
Face Off wasn't a body swap.
Nostalgia
More like
critic
Freaky Friday.
sketch.
What are we going to do about Kelly?
Wake up! Wake up!
Has anybody ever tried that with a coma patient before?
I didn't know she had visitors.
I'm a brother.
Just spoken to your mother. She's made the decision to turn Jen's ventilator off.
We're shutting her down.
Control,
Turning her
delete.
for life support.
If she dies, Kelly dies.
Hello, I'm just visiting my granddad. He's prolapsed anus.
Is this COVID related? What do we do about it? Ow.
Could you just come and have a quick look for me?
You're taking the body, but you realize she's on machines that if they took her off of them, she would die. And you took her off of them. You only need her alive a little bit until you can switch her body back.
Worst rescue ever!
Yeah. What's beeping? You dumb bastard. It's a good thing you're not wearing a bright orange jumpsuit either, because, you know, that'd stand out. And where's the machines at? They were beeping, and she needs them to be alive. A little bit of clown car going on.
Lost everything.
And you're losing your life right now.
Exactly how you feel.
Now, what would happen if she went into his body? Because he's sharing a body. And what would happen if the dude took his power while he switched? Would there be two people? There's a lot of interesting questions in this. Oh, there's the machines. Unplugged, of course, though.
Never gonna find anyone, am I?
Another one.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna be lonely together, right?
I'm out with Kelly. That's not Kelly.
There's somebody else inside her. Get her back or the real Kelly is gonna die.
At least he was urgent about it.
We could get some fish and chips. Do you like fish and chips? Of course you like fish and chips.
He's tapping into that talk fast distraction thing that his other half can do so well. He's not quite as good at it, but that would be horrifying to see yourself and knowing what your fate is going to be. Oh shit, I thought she was gonna go kill her. She could still stab herself. Or her other self.
Why is there a girl in a coma? You're going nowhere.
Oh, what's gonna happen to Kelly because of that?
We were supposed to be going out for a drink together. But it could have been nothing. What if we were good together?
Doesn't love me anymore. Not like this. Just don't want to be this person anymore.
We should call an ambulance. You haven't called an ambulance?
Why is she stabbed there? What'd I ever do to her?
A lot. You were a dick to her, quite often.
That wasn't Kelly. She swapped bodies.
I kinda got these powers.
Show him.
What the fuck? I never picked up on it.
You did once, and then you kind of fucked everything up.
Fucking superheroes.
I really didn't think he was gonna die. Alright. Add another body to the pile.
Promise me. Find Dom and bring him here. I want him to see me one last time. Don't let him leave me like that. Can't leave me in there.
God, can you imagine going back to that willfully?
Kelly? You okay?
Just kicks her. Don't be a dick. Give her the old Hitler treatment. That kind of looks like the hallway that goes down to Cosima and Scott's lab, doesn't it? It has been a crazy day for them too. And they don't. would they really keep her eyes open? I mean, she needs to blink. She just takes over his life.
I've missed you.
It almost looked like there was relief on her face right there. Did you see that? And they're just hanging out in Nathan's old apartment.
I don't know how I feel about that, you know.
So I guess you stood me up.
I was in a fucking coma. Cheers for getting me out and everything. But then I saved you from the Nazis, so we're probably...
It really feels like his character was like drastically altered from when we first saw him as well.
back.
Like, I thought the Power Broker was going to be such a bigger character, more threatening, but now he's just part of the gang and he's not like a rich person. Like, it's so weird how they're rearranging the show as we're watching it. It's off-putting. All right, everybody, that was the Misfits Series 3, Episode 5. And this, again, was kind of like a back to form from the last episode. It wasn't like the crazy comedic episode that I was expecting, but it was more in line with what the show usually is. There was a girl who was, you know, in a coma, and she had a power, and as soon as her and Kelly were able to touch, she transferred her powers. A little Freaky Friday-esque, like they said in the episode. Now, here's what this felt just like a normal episode, but then they killed the PO worker again. Like, is that just kind of like a running joke in this series that, like, the PO workers don't stay around for very long? Because we lost the one in the first episode, then we lost another one in the first season, and then this guy's been with us all Series 2, and then up to most of the way through Series 3, and then he just gets stabbed by this girl who took over Kelly's body out of nowhere, and then he just dies after he finds out the truth about everything. I don't get that decision. I don't get a lot of decisions of the Misfits from Series 2, Episode 7 on. The Christmas special to now honestly feels like they have new showrunners every episode, and they're like, oh no, we want to do this with these characters now, and now this character is this guy, and it feels really jumbled and convoluted. It's still quality TV, and it's funny and entertaining and messed up at times, but it's just, I like it, but I don't know if I love it. Like, I loved the second series was the best out of this so far. It felt like it knew what it was, and it was like really fitting into that mold. But then this one, the mold broke, and it's just trying to fit into it as it's squeezing out cracks and stuff, and it's weird. I don't know if it's going to correct itself by the time Series 3 gets over, which is only 3 episodes left, and I don't know, it's good, but I don't understand a lot of the choices they're making, if that makes sense. So anyway, guys, what did you think of this Freaky Friday episode? You got to let me know in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction, I want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, Misfits Series 3 is already complete and up there. So if you guys want to go check it out early, go check it out early. Or if not, it'll be up here at some point. And I guess that's going to be about it for this week, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate all you Misfits. And remember, if you're going to go outside, please wear a mask. Don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week for some more Misfits. Take it easy, guys.
Fucking superheroes.